chat. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time, shout out all my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. Shout out all my beautiful black kings and queens all around the world. I love you all the amazing white people, all of my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. It's going down in a big way. Give me a second here. Oh, damn, my mic is off. I didn't even know. Thank you for telling me. How long was it off? Shouts out to Isaiah for telling me that. I appreciate you. All right, so hopefully you guys don't mind. Cheers to you all. I love you all. I'm gonna put a little oil in this pan though. Just a little bit, not too much. Actually, I'm not gonna use oil. I'm gonna use margarine. Can't believe this stuff is not butter, you know? Let's take a little bit of this. Let's put that in there like that. You're welcome, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna let that butter. I got that butter right here. Let me show you. I got that butter moving around there. We're gonna let that do its thing right there. You know what I mean? Let that butter. I like to have my eggs on point, but I don't really like my eggs scrambled or anything like that. I like my eggs over hard. So, you know, I'm gonna put that egg in there. But once I'm done putting the eggs in there, I'm gonna scramble the oat just a little bit and then let it cook flat. You know, almost like a little flat pancake. That's what I'm going for. We'll have about 3 eggs right now. 3 eggs is good for me. I don't know what's the nutritional breakdown on 3 eggs, but where you from? Hey, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. Shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But I live in Colorado. But if you are from Milwaukee or you live in Milwaukee, Get your ass to the Fade Factory Barbershop, the best barbershop in the world. Edsel is the best barber in the state of Wisconsin. So shout out to my brother Edsel. Let's fucking go. Give me a second. Let me find my spatula. Damn, where's my spatula? Hey, without my spatula. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, without the spatula, none of this works. Oh, I forgot I watched the weed tray too. That's awesome. Let me show you this weed tray. Look at this weed tray. Cool as hell, right? Shout out to this company right here. They do their thing. All right, so here's these eggs. Now we're gonna scramble those yolks though. Get those yolks scrambled. We gotta do it fast. They're cooking a little faster than I want to. Let me slow that down. Spread that yolk like so. You know what I mean? And let that just cook. Let it do its thing. You can add a little bit of I'll add a little pepper. Oh shit, am I out of pepper? Definitely out of seasoning salt. Damn. That's how much garlic salt I got left. Oh no, I got a whole thing of garlic salt. We out of black pepper though. And I like to see those little black dots for some reason. Especially on like my eggs. I don't even know if I taste anything. It's just visually, I'm so used to seeing, you know, black dots on particular meals, you know? All right, so we're getting to the point where it's becoming movable, you know, pliable, if you will. All I like to do is move it and let some of the uncooked oak fall over the area. Fall over the area, like fill in the blanks, you know what I mean? If you get what I'm trying to say. I feel like you guys understand what I'm trying to say. All right? Let me show you how it looks right now. This is how it looks right now. You know, we just got it cooking flat. We just got it cooking flat, all right? Low temperature cooking all the way flat. Now, when I feel like it's cooked, if I feel like it's cooked sufficiently enough, I'll just go in and I'll just flip it. You know what I mean? But like I was saying with that oak, that yolk, anything uncooked, I like to make it go to the perimeter and just fill in the spaces. You know what I mean? It's kind of a science to it, but not a crazy set of science happening. But all right, we're gonna go in and flip, and I'm probably flipping too early now that I see I'm under there. But hey, oh, we flipped it perfectly. All right, sweet. We flipped it perfectly. Now, hey, another thing, real quick. I was boiling some eggs last week, and I noticed something. I noticed that the new eggs out right now, for whatever reason, you're not able to peel those eggs once you boil them. It's like there's like 2 inches, maybe 3 inches of egg connected to the shell. When I was growing up, you were able to take the shell off of your eggs. What the hell is happening to our eggs? What's happening to our chickens? Chicken's been tasting weird lately too. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Is it industrialized farming? I probably think it's probably industrialized farming, but goodness gracious, I mean, things just don't taste the same no more. You know what I mean? I know for sure when I used to eat boiled eggs, I was able to boil the eggs and peel the shell off fairly easily. It's like breaking Da Vinci Code nowadays, bro. I swear to you. Fake chicken, fake egg. It's a possibility, bro. because chicken, you know, and I live in Colorado, so all the meat here is fucking tough as hell. You know what I mean? Tough and dry. So maybe it has something to do with that. I'm not sure. Maybe it has something to do with those information towers, those buildings, fucking data centers. Maybe it's the data centers making the chickens deliver weird ass eggs. You know what I mean? It's a possibility. Maybe it was a data center. Who knows? I think we might not never know. Might not never. That sounds weird. Fake eggs, fake chicken. Okay, starting to feel that way. Shit looking awkward as hell. Even after I just flipped this egg yolk looks a little. Does this look like the eggs you used to see growing up? I digress. Like, I don't know what's going on with our eggs and our chicken, but shit's looking pretty weird nowadays. But regardless, there's my protein. I can cut it in fours, right? So look, I just cut it in 4 pieces. So I'll eat that. 2 little snacks and just move around. You know what I mean? Get some food in me. You don't want to be just sitting there smoking weed all day. That shit is not healthy. And I like smoking weed, but you got to give your body nutrients. Otherwise, you're going to have one of those spillage looking ass bodies with everything spilling all over the place. Or maybe you just look malnourished. Like people that only just dab and all your fucking eyes are sunken in as hell. Doing straight dabs all the time make you look like a crackhead, I ain't gonna lie. I've never met a guy who just straight dabs who doesn't look like a crackhead. Literally. All motherfuckers. In 2026, that is the new crack. Dabs. That's the new crack. Motherfuckers be straight cracked out, sickly as fuck. If you think coughing uncontrollably, ripping your lungs apart, creating scar tissue, if you think coughing that much is healthy, then I'll leave it to you, because I'm not even trying to talk to a person. Shit's healthy. You see a motherfucker just, that was good. I want another dab. Man, what the fuck would an x-ray of your lungs look like? A lot of these motherfuckers gonna be dead sooner than later. And that's the reality. I've seen a lot of people that just straight dab. And they straight fucking died. You know what I mean? It's just not, it's not something your body really, you know, should be doing for a long period of time. You want to do it to have fun maybe once, a couple times a week, maybe. But you just only dabbing, you're gonna look like a crackhead. You're not about to break the cycle of looking like a fucking crackhead. You know what I mean? When you smoke flower, there's what do you call it? Yeah, when you smoke flower, there's fats and lipids involved in smoking it. You know, it's not just straight shocking your system like a dab do. Yeah, motherfuckers that straight dab. Motherfuckers look like crackheads. I'm sorry. I know it's hitting home for a few people. Seem the chat get quiet as shit. But I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna be one of those dudes just telling you some shit just to tell you some shit. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Now sometimes I put it in a nice plate and all of that stuff. This time I just left it right in the pot. Right in the pan. You know? Cheers. That was good. That was really good, actually. I gotta grab my computer. Oh, it's right in front of me. Sweet, perfect. I gotta see something real quick. We may have an executive decision coming from the production truck. We have to restart the stream. Don't be pissed. Shit happens. I'm just saying I need to do better. Tell me how you done that lately. I'm just saying we can do better. But tell me how you done that lately. What the fuck? Oh. Spelling my own channel wrong. Alright, there we go. God damn, he did it again. Alright, here we go. Fuck. I got another channel out there too. I ain't got access to that motherfucker no more. I ain't got access to that motherfucker. Yeah, so just give me a second here. I gotta see something. Alright, almost. Hold on. I can put this here. Just give me a second though. Gotta see what's going on here. And somebody give me an update on the Earl Spence fight also. Give me an update where I stream or where people stream from. Not me, because I wouldn't do that, but where people stream from. That website got taken the fuck down. So, I don't know what the hell going on right now. They always taking sites down and shit. As soon as you start growing with the site, you know what I mean? As soon as you start growing with the site. Yo, am I hot? I don't want to say I'm hot because I got my AC on, but hold on. I'm trying to see something, chat. Once I'm able to see what I need to see, we can keep going. Was it here? It would be here. All right, hold on. Once again, if I gotta restart my stream, my apologies. Shit gets weird sometimes. Give me a second. I think I'm fixing it. Nah, I think we're good. We'll stay on stream. Let's talk about it though. Hey, listen, a lot going on today, a lot going on in the world. We got, listen, I don't feel like talking. I don't know why. Maybe I've streamed so much now. I've been online so much that, as a Jewish man, the Sabbath is a day of rest, a day of reflection. So, usually I choose the entire day to reflect on everything. And, sometimes, more times than not, this little box that we have called a phone, it delivers nothing but heartache and anxiety to most. And I'm reaching a point to where maybe, just maybe, I stop having a phone completely, like just don't have one, When I think about what it's doing to society, it's kind of disgusting. It's kind of disgusting. And the world was much more of a simpler and chiller place when before these high definition phones were brought to the industry or to the world. Now everybody's worried about their appearance. Everybody's worried about making sure the picture is perfect, or maybe even making fake content altogether. How about the story where you guys might have seen it on Dateline, where there was an old man who was trying to get across the street. He was making his way. He was in a wheelchair. But then Spider-Man hopped out of a van to help him get across. To me, I'm a superhero myself, so I like to see superheroes in action. But I call bullshit. I feel like dude set that shit up. He knew it would get media attention, and he paid this dude across the street, and he was gonna hop out of the car. Now maybe that's just me being cynical. Maybe that's it. But make no mistake about it. I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it. So it could happen though. A lot of superheroes things that I've done in the past, nobody probably would ever believe it. There was a baby being put into. There was a baby in a cart. There was a baby in a cart, a shopping cart. The shopping cart where you sit kids and shit, right? And the dad was pushing the kid outside, or the dad was pushing the cart to the car. All of a sudden, the mom comes out and yells, "Give me the debit card." He runs towards her to get the debit card. The baby starts rolling downhill in traffic, or towards traffic. The only thing that cart was on its way to was a 4-lane traffic. Something hopped inside of my brain. I don't know what it was, but I've never ran that fast in my life. And poof, 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 poof. I remember hearing the wind, how the wind sound was going past your ears. And I got the cart a few inches before it was actually about to go into the street. Pushed the cart back up and gave the cart to the gentleman, and he didn't even say thank you. He was more concerned about, maybe his wife coming back out and finding out. But, I call bullshit on both of them, because how the fuck are you so locked in on your husband running towards you? You miss the fact that your baby is rolling away in a shopping cart downhill towards the highway. Traffic. It's highway traffic. They had stoplights, but it was still they go at speeds of the highway. Everybody know in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on Holt Avenue, it's considered a fucking highway, even though it's a street. But it's kind of fucking weird, man. It's kind of weird. I was glad I was there at that time, and yeah, I wish he would have said thank you, but fuck it. Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it for a person to say thank you. You know what I mean? I just did it because it needed to be done. I wasn't just going to sit there and watch this kid potentially be, you know, killed. I wasn't going to do that. Have you ever had to run so bad? All right, dude, shut that dumb shit up. Take that shit somewhere else. If I was around you right now, I'd rip your pockets off your front of your pants right now and make you walk home. Who the fuck is talking about any of that shit? I'm a real life cult leader, bro. Watch your mouth. Don't say nothing stupid.